What's going on, Exile family? Welcome to the channel, your one-stop destination for everything Path of Exile 2 when it comes to MTX, customization, hideouts, community design, all that, we've got you covered. Today though, news and results for the first official PoE 2 speedrun, whereas the goal was to finish acts 1 through 3 and slay Doryani as fast as possible. Winners of each class receive a demigod gear piece, and then in the final race, the fastest overall, I believe, gets the Alienware themed laptop from PoE 2. We're going to look at the clip from the #1 overall winner here from the official live stream, and then we'll go through their gear breakdown as well.
This guy's about to be the winner of the first ever Path of Exile 2 race. We're going to pay attention to that. So he's got Martial Strike here onto Perfect Strike on a Perfect Strike to optimize that damage right before the Doryani fight. Now, the timing for the Perfect Strike is right when he says, "For me," he channels it and gets a pretty good hit there. Misses that second one, has to reposition. Another good hit.
I'm just not going to risk it.
If he can do this right, he can avoid the laser phase. So if you see lasers, you just know that Angormus is not happy. Let's see if we can avoid the lasers. Has to dodge the flamethrower and is not able to get on top of him in Perfect Strike. Has to reposition behind him. Oh, lasers come down. Yeah, the repositioning does mean that he has to wait for the laser phase now, which is not what he wanted. He can avoid that, but had to kind of dodge those flamethrowers and missed that one Perfect Strike. A couple repositions just cost him a bit too much time there, so a little bit of a slowdown on that first phase, but now he just kind of has to wait for the mech form.
Tooltip is crazy.
As we get to see Angormus close out, hopefully cleanly with no upsets. There is room for death here. Remember, this guy's like 10 levels under leveled at this point. So let's see how he closes it out.
Just want to do a little bit later to not miss.
Doryani second phase, going for the slam, repositioning to the side. The Perfect Strikes are big. The damage immense. Ooh, looks like whiffs one there. Swings under the legs.
Even this guy.
Eats two slams, but gets the stun on Doryani's, which is exactly what he needs. Gives him time to recover.
Finish it.
Yeah, he's got to close it out now at this point. Doryani wakes the machine back up with a slap. Gets in behind him. You got to watch out for the bot lasers, though. He knows when they're coming down, though. Perfect dodge on that one. Right underneath the arm.
When he goes over you, it's one.
Has to dodge the explosion now.
No, he has to wait. He has to wait.
It's worth it.
That's all you have to do.
Yeah. Patience at this point. He has the lead. I don't know whether he knows about the lead, but he has it.
Ooh,
a little bit of greed. It's okay. Gets the kill. And congratulations to Angormus.
That's crazy.
Angormus, the first character to complete Act 3. There you go. Locks it in. The world first winner of the world first Path of Exile 2 race. I see a bright future for Angormus. The warrior racer with just absolutely phenomenal piloting of the warrior and a very good race overall. I think only one death in the end, wasn't it? Incredible work.
Yeah, and an incredible time too. 2:28 is I think he should be extremely proud about that. That is a very, very good run for him.
So this is the weapon. It's my helmet. Amulet. Ring 1. Chest piece. Ring 2. Gloves. Absolutely vital giant flask. If I don't do this, I can't finish at level 28. I need to wait until level 30. Mana flask literally does not matter on warrior. It doesn't matter. You can get by on a Act 3 run. You just need a greater. And then I did get this belt, but I only got this belt in like Chimera, Alpha Chimera. For all intents and purposes, this is a plenty good enough belt to finish any run on warrior. You only need a rawhide with like the basic implicit. Like it could be white for all I care.
And we got a nice Perfect Strike there. Just repositions calmly out of the orbital laser. Then we got the other laser arm going off again. Getting fully harassed here during this last section of the fight. Good Perfect Strike opportunity here as he does the big slam. Eats another laser, but he can tank those, but you don't want to tank that and a follow-up with the flask still working.
Just realized he didn't have audio all the time.
He's eating a bit more than he wants to, I think, but... Yeah. One more? Yeah, the Ignite's got it.
Bonk.
Throws in one on the body, just for funsies. But Alex gets it, and let's just check. It might be waiting for the law.
Okay, so warriors round out the top 3, but only #1 gets the item, remember? It's not until 50 minutes after the best time that we finally see our first completion from another class. Also at this time, we have Sarge 2 vying for the first place monk finish, but being low level on this character makes it very difficult at this stage of the campaign. A lot of top finishers chose to skip their ascensions, and mostly that seemed to have paid off.
There's a level 36 Invoker, currently 5th on the ladder. This is very competitive. Sarge might not be the first monk to do so.
It depends if they're just grinding levels right now or if they're fighting Doryani, doesn't it?
Oh! That just
I didn't
straight
see it.
one-taps him.
No,
He didn't see it. It was above. It was
like
above
right at
him.
the top of his screen.
Yeah.
There's that like little preparation laser that does not give a ton of time to react. You definitely want to be able to.
Tremendous amount of damage.
You definitely want to be able to have that one if you can. But yeah, if Sarge has another upset, then that will equalize the playing field.
Oh my god!
I shouldn't have said it. I shouldn't have.
He might have been a little under-leveled. I don't know. It's getting close now. There is a level 36 Invoker, guys, that can absolutely defeat Sarge here. He might be the first one to be at the boss, but will he be the first one to complete this boss fight at level 30? Just 585 life. Woody Joe staying in the bottom part. If he gets RNG'd here, he might actually die. Will it start at the top? Oh,
the dodges.
He started
Those are amazing iframe dodges. Woody's got really nice control on that. Oh, good damage too. All right, we've got the simultaneous Doryani fights from Guy That Dies. Guy That Dies in the second phase, Sarge 2, moving through the first phase, hopefully without any more incidents, so that we can have a very close finish here between these two. But Guy That Dies, Infernalist Demon Kill, just looking so smooth and comfortable. Can just maintain damage through every attack that the boss does, not having to, do all of this rolling around like Sarge is doing right now, right?
And this is
Just
so
able
good
to
because
keep
Terrence and
going.
Woody Joe are both mercenary. They're competing for first, while Guy and Sarge are, they're friends. They want to beat the other person. Everybody's friendly here with each other. So even though they're not on the same class, you want to make sure that you can say, hey, I defeated you in that one race, the first race.
The butt laser there, the only thing so far that's really made the Infernalists have to run around, and they do lose demon form here at the end, so I have to go back to oh no, there we go, back into demon form to finish off the Doryani fight. It looks like, unless we've got some massive burst from Sarge here, he's trying to push that damage right now. Maybe
I mean, you say that, but Guy has one flask, I believe. Maybe that's 2 charges at best.
Than he maybe wants for the best here, but he's got that kill closed out.
Nice. Okay.
Guy That Dies takes down the kill, resets checkpoint just to be safe. I guess, so just pauses. Completed the objective of the race. Congratulations to Guy That Dies for taking first witch.
Potentially.
I guess, Infernalist witch.
And he ascended too.
Yeah.
Sarge!
No, a third death to Doryani.
Attempt number 4 for the Sarge.
And mana is depleting quickly. I think he's
I
got
see
one charge.
I see one mana fast charge there. He's
Yeah.
got one charge, which is exactly that's exactly what he needs. He's got it. It's just enough. Very nice.
Perfect.
That's what he wanted. That's what he needed. That was night and day compared to the earlier fights that looked confident. Very good.
Oh my god!
He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He doesn't realize.
Ziggy, you don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know what just happened.
No.
Okay, in the middle of this fight, Guy That Dies completed his fight, right? But there is another Infernalist at level 31 that also completed the fight. Guy That Dies time is 3 hours, 18 minutes, and 12 seconds.
What?
The other person is 3 hours, 18 minutes,
and
12 seconds. They're the same time. Then we have 2 witches at the same time.
Huh?
7 levels apart.
Exactly identical times. I wonder if they go down to the fraction of a second or if it sorts on level.
I have no idea.
I actually don't know. I mean, the ladder says Guy That Dies won.
Pretty wild. It came down to those 2 Infernalists at the exact same time, so we'll have to see how that plays out. But basically, that's the most of the leaderboard streams that were available. We did have the Pathfinder Ranger piloted by Don Katsu taking 10th place, and I believe finishing off the prize winners was Lightspeed Cake coming in at 25th overall with the Sork. Last thing I want to bring up is it seems like ultra wide will not be permitted in future races as it offers some obvious advantages. This is what they had to say on the official stream about that.
Angormus specifically is running the ultra wide mode, which that's basically cheating. We're We're gonna get rid of that for the future races, but for
Yes,
this one right now, we weren't able to do.
I did want to note that the rules for the future races will be restricting to 16:9 for all players to keep a nice level playing field for people, but widescreen does confer some advantages in terms of finding some exits in several zones.
What do you guys think of this oversight? And did you guys by chance compete at all or actually complete Act 3? Let me know below. But anyways, thanks for watching. I might put together some other highlights of the races in shorts. But like if you liked this, dislike if not, and sub if you're feeling especially generous. I'll see you guys out there later.